Best I think here we go with my boy Dark Horse and me of course. Oh no. So we have Paul fucking this wrestling marks. That means a TNA mark, RH marks, and W marks. Please event to wrestling fans. No, I'm always considered a wrestling fan. And I'm not going to say this company is perfect. I'm not. There are fucking flaws, and I'm tired of these marks. Not to me. And they're fucking butthurt when I said RH and TNA are minor leaguers. And you ain't gonna share it first time. Guys like nerds like Wilmington Blake made me ashamed to be a professional wrestling fan. It's a shame. How can there's a fucking this guy with still more monsters picking this young wrestling fan? Hey, I watch WCW and I love this so fucking much. Yeah, you call Stone Cold Rock overrated. Your fucking eyes Stone Cold Rock. And I think, like I said earlier, Wilmington Blake, you're fucking scared of us. You're scared of me, boy. And you can block me on Facebook you want because you're so fucking scared. You're a friend of me too, but think about it. Wilmington Blake, I'm a champion of Dark Horse TNA Challenge. I'm gonna use it. I'm a champion. So who the hell are you? Wilmington Blake? Pick a different hobby. Your wrestling marks are pathetic. You don't give a fucking damn. Dark Horse.
I do want to show something, because Michael Sean Polston always goes on and on about, well, you just don't get it, Dark Horse. I could come over there and explain it to you, but you wouldn't understand. Well, I'm going to explain it to you, Polston, and show you the definition of the words. So technically, I will explain it and understand it for you. You constantly call us sheep, right? You WWE sheep, you WWE marks, you're brainwashed, blah 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 blah. So let's look up the definition of sheep. It's going to be the number two one right here. A person who is too easily influenced or led. Now, last night, you see, if Michael Sean Polston was right, last night I should have been like, oh, Steve Austin was on the show, yay, 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 yay. Steve Austin was on the show. That would be, right? That would be how I would have acted. But instead I was bitching about it. I said, fuck this. That's not how you use Steve Austin to come out as a glorified ring announcer. There's better ways to do it. I bash WWE. Even more than Polston, I believe. I bash WWE constantly because I want it to get better, because I want to see improvements, because I am a WWE fan. I am a wrestling fan. Okay? I've given TNA a chance. I have watched far more. Think about this, Bearstown. They say we don't give TNA a fair chance. Michael Sean Polston watches one match, okay, maybe one show, and says NXT's overrated. Think about that. And this is stretching it because I highly doubt he even watched one full show. But let's say he did watch one full show, and he's saying NXT's overrated. But yet we don't give TNA a fair chance, and you fucking goof, you're only watching one show and claiming that you know all about NXT. I guarantee fucking to you like to make comparisons, you like to do the dick measuring thing. I've watched way more TNA shows than you've ever watched NXT shows. So, I'm telling you, NXT is better than TNA. The wrestling, if that's what it's really about. If it's about the wrestling, then NXT is your show. They have your TNA guys, James Storm, Samoa Joe. I never said Samoa Joe sucked. I was always a Samoa Joe fan. See, Polston starts making up these damn lies and talking bullshit. Please show me where I ever said Samoa Joe sucks or I hate Samoa Joe. He's a piece of fucking trash. Show me where I said that. Prove what you're saying. Because right now, what I'm doing is proving that you're wrong. Yeah, you know, you call us marks, all this shit. Well, a wrestling fan who enthusiastically believes that professional wrestling is not staged or loses sight of the stage nature of the business while supporting their favorite wrestlers, also sometimes used by industry insiders to describe a participant in the wrestling industry who believes that any aspect of the industry is more important than money they can earn. For example, being preoccupied while holding a title belt rather than being paid more. Although this term has lost most of its original meaning over time, the term has also been known to be related to people have little or no knowledge in about the backstage, the industry as a whole, or overzealously defends a major company or product while ignoring all other to ever exist. See, this sub term is called a product mark. WWE mark, TNA mark, Ring of Honor mark, etc., etc. Um, any of those definitions do not apply to me. I know it's staged. I know it's not real. The Rock might come back, and I might get excited, but I know it's not fucking real. I'm fully aware all the time that pro wrestling is fixed. Okay? Maybe when I was 10, I thought it was real. I know it's fake now. I know it's staged. Um, and once again, you know, to the overzealously defends a major company or product while ignoring all the other to ever exist. I constantly mention WCW. I constantly talk about, I've talked about other wrestling promotions. I'm not just WWE. I was a bigger WCW fan. I like WCW more than WWF back in the day. So, if you're trolling whatever you're doing, Polston, it's failing. It's really failing. Yeah, I'm responding, and that's, oh, you responded, or if you didn't care, you wouldn't respond. I really, if you notice, I don't respond a whole lot. And when I do respond, it's usually because you've been talking your shit again. So this whole TNA revolution is pointless. What's the damn point? What are you gonna accomplish? If you're really trying to set out and accomplish something, I think you're failing miserably. Uh, and that's proven. I actually heard they have a Facebook page for the TNA Revolution, Marestown.
Wow.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't work anymore because this is stupid TNA fans of no fucking no logic whatsoever. And I'm a deaf fan. I go watching the product. You got some more, but this better. You made the shit wrestling. Hey, that people are not born in the 90s. That people weren't born in the 80s, the 90s. But a lot of fans, young wrestling fans, are smart. Like the guys who missed the generation, like General Jerry, Blockbusters, me, Nigel. No, we were alive. No, we were witnessing great wrestling our product time. And we smart those guys are. And Teen Evolution, a bunch of losers, except Poston, in my opinion. But Teen Evolution are big losers, assholes, who marks, sheep. I like WCW. I don't like ECW. So of course you could tell why this feud started. I said ECW is a good product. I'm a fan of ECW. I'm a fan of WCW. My favorite wrestlers is The Rock. Hulk Hogan fan. So Chrissy Boston fan. I enjoy it. I decided wrestling is fun.
And yes, last night I watched the WWE Network. Paulson makes all these bogus claims. Oh, well, you pay $10.90 or $9.99, and you don't even watch the network. I watched the Steve Austin Brock Lesnar podcast. I personally thought it was kind of boring. Brock Lesnar. We don't like Brock for his talking. He was talking over himself, stumbling over his words. All kinds of crazy shit like that. It just didn't. To me, it was probably the worst podcast. I didn't see the one with Paige, but it was one of the worst that I've seen. I mean, it picked up at the end where it seemed like Lesnar wasn't that interested at first. There go the dogs, but
The
yeah.
wrestling
But
dogs.
anyway, he wasn't that interested at first. I don't know if you saw it, Bearstown, but as the show went on, he got a little more into it, and it picked up a little bit, but still, I thought there should have been some physicality, like maybe Brock puts Austin in a Kimura or an F5 right through the table there.
Mhm.
It would have been even like just stand up and get in each other's face, have security come in and pull them apart. Something intense like that. If you remember back in the day, The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar were going to fight each other, and they were sitting at a table. Paul Heyman was doing the talking about Undertaker's wife. They got up, they flipped the table, they got in each other's faces, and it was intense. It was still to this day, I remember that. And we're
Me,
talking 13 years ago.
me too. I remember that stuff. I remember how that was intense. How about someone couldn't walk? Just one with that thing.
Exactly. There's Austin or whoever it was.
The Rock.
One of them threw the title over the. I can't see my This is where my memory is a little fuzzy, but maybe it was Austin threw Rock's title over a bridge, and then Rock threw Austin over the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Remember,
mean,
remember Kurt Angle, Steve Austin, and it was a few Angle throw out. Remember Angle, Austin throw Kurt Angle the gold medal through the bridge. Kurt Angle comes back, hits Steve Austin, bam! I want to bridge. Cry, Austin, cry. What? And I want to the bridge. Kurt Angle instead throws Steve Austin to a swimming pool. You remember that stuff? Doing that was fun. Be honest, I love to do that. And Blake taking over, give you a shot again, because this guy deserves credit. He was right. He said, hey, it's fun. I hate it. I thought it was stupid, pathetic. When I get it, okay, for WrestleMania, oh shit, it's good. Then, bam. I watch it again, and I watch postings WCCW, different networks and things like that. Hey, I never been wrestling. I started wrestling. I was listening to the storylines of WCW. And my wrestling fan, yeah, I'm a wrestling fan. I didn't say WCW sucks. I said WF is better. You know what I'm saying? I'm always be a wrestling fan in my heart. And one day, young adults, man, I just think wrestling fans is such a, I say, stubborn, main party people. They're grunchy. I have to tell them, people, those wrestling fans, Marks, needs to go home. Because you guys are so pathetic. You guys are sheep. Don't like wrestlers from other competitions. Hey, I know Goldberg. Hulk Hogan's a big star. I know Sting from other competition. What can you guys? Wilmington Blake. I'm going to fucking you, motherfucker. Hulk Hogan said, with the Dark Horse, that The Rock was the best in-ring wrestler he ever faced. And The Rock is the greatest wrestler of all time. I grew up watching The Rock. Having great matches. Austin, Flair. Epic fights.
I don't think The Rock was as good as Randy Savage in the ring. But definitely, me personally, I think The Rock was a little bit overrated in the ring. But I still like the guy because of his charisma, his good promos. He was a very funny character. But no, I don't think that The Rock was the best wrestler Hogan ever faced.
That's what Hogan says.
Well, when did he say it?
Today.
Well, you know what? He's trying to kiss The Rock's ass now because he went and called him a Sambo. Like it's a racial slur.
Whoa.
So now he's trying to suck The Rock's dick. But I don't think that's just my opinion. The Rock is not the best wrestler Hogan ever faced. You got to put Macho Man up there. I would say Macho Man is a hell of a lot better in the ring than The Rock. I
So,
think so, anyways.
so WJ,
What's up, Bears?
What's going on, man?
Not much. We're talking about Hogan being racist.
no,
Well,
was it?
Bearstown was asking me if I thought The Rock was the best wrestler that ever faced Hogan, because apparently Hogan made a statement like that today.
Yep, he
And
did.
I said I think Hogan's bullshitting, trying to kiss The Rock's ass for all the racial comments that he made that was
Mm,
released on that audio tape. I
that's
said I don't really think The Rock is the best wrestler Hogan faced. I said I think Savage is a better wrestler.
that might be what he's doing there, I guess.
Do you think?
Trying to kiss his ass, yeah. For the exact thing you said, I can't put it any better than that.
I posted a link in the description.
Do you agree that The Rock was a little overrated in the ring?
I think watch
He wasn't like a technical wrestler, but he was like exciting. He can get the crowd going, you know what I mean? The way he moved, and he had like energy in his matches to get the fans into it when he'd start punching, and he wasn't like a technical wrestler there, but he
I'm not,
was.
I'm not saying he sucked. I'm just saying you hear some people talk about The Rock's matches and they talk like he's the greatest fucking wrestler that
No,
ever lived.
maybe
And,
not in ring wise, but
no,
maybe if you put it all as a package there, you could put him for one of the potential overall best there.
no doubt about it. But in ring alone, no
But
way.
in ring, like him, it was like a style to get people in the match. You know what I mean? He would excite the fans there, the way he'd move and the finishes and shit. People would get excited, but he wasn't like a Bret Hart, let's say there. But he might get more excitement than Bret. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he was good at working the crowd for sure.
Hmm.
Did The Rock and Bret Hart ever wrestle?
one time,
One
97,
time. When was that?
1987,
97. Hmm.
and that was when Rock was a rookie. The Rock's the greatest wrestler, in my opinion, the greatest wrestler of all time. Because The Rock was the greatest, and in my opinion, he is the greatest. It was fun to watch. The Rock was getting into wrestling in the first place. The Rock was getting into wrestling. And I want to be like the wrestler like The Rock. I want to do the talk poems like The Rock. You know? And to me, I think The Rock, he was fun to watch. And his promos with Cardi was awesome. All ring. The promos with Jericho was fun. Feuds with Austin was fun. Remember The Rock beats Jericho with the water pan? No special move. Bam! 1, 2, 3. To me, The Rock is the greatest wrestler of all time. But I do not Sting. Sting was a good wrestler. And back in 1989 and 88, The Rock have epic matches with Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Vince McMahon, Mankind, and Hulk Hogan matches were fun. I enjoy match with The Rock versus
To me, the Rock is the greatest promo man of all time. But I mean, I just guess when I hear wrestler, I think in ring ability, and I can't put The Rock over Kurt Angle or Shawn Michaels or Bret Hart, guys like that. I can't put him in ring wise. I can't put him over those guys. Like WJ said, maybe as an overall thing. Um, okay, yeah, I could go for that. And obviously, he's my favorite, so he's definitely up there, but not in ring.
But like you're probably more excited about the Rock match, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean definitely. There's more, like emotional attachment, I guess, to
Uh,
that because I'm a big rock fan. as opposed to Bret Hart. Bret Hart doesn't have the charisma or the excitement that The Rock does. But if you're into pure technical wrestling, Bret Hart would obviously be your guy. me
Like with
person, me personally, I was always into the storylines and the little exchanges, the back and forth, the trash talking. So that's why I like The Rock.
like with Hogan, he wasn't the best, but that's the guy people wanted. Even if some other guys were way better, people cared about the Hogan match pretty much.
Yeah. Also, I think Bret Hart was a favorite wrestler too. But Bret Hart was awesome in the ring. I enjoyed showing Bret Hart, Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, Taz. I enjoyed Taz in the ring. I mean, my top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time was The Rock, because The Rock's the greatest. Steve Austin, Ric Flair.
Me, I
Always
wasn't
say Angle's the best.
Me, I wasn't an ECW guy, so I didn't really care about Taz. You know what I mean? I had seen him in ECW, but when I saw him on Raw, I'm like, fuck, this guy's short as hell. You know?
I watched the little ECW every now and then. Like I wasn't a full time, watching every week, but I Taz was one of my favorites in ECW, so I was kind of excited when he came to WWF. I thought the finish to his match was bullshit. He like where he choked Kurt Angle out, and they're like, "Oh no, we're gonna take the win back because it was an illegal choke." But I like Taz until he became an announcer, got fat, and then he just became annoying as hell. Shit.
Taz was fun. Taz mission. I'm a Captain Taz mission. The special move my favorite special move is the Taz mission. He got a chokehold, grab it, and make people tap out.
I actually used that on my boss at work one time.
Me
I
too.
mean, he started coughing. I kind of felt bad afterwards.
Taz mission, boys. Bam, bam, bam.
But yeah, that was always my go-to. If I was wrestling around, I'd always start choking the shit out of somebody.
Ah,
I fight. I did tell boys cat, earlier today. I told boys, two guys got to me, two guys, boom, boom. I said Taz mission, this guy came out and punched in the freaking face.
uh,
And bam, bam. And just struck the guy out in the wall. I was like, come here. So I grab this guy here. Yeah. Taz mission. So I won the fight.
there's a former football player. He's got that upper body strength there that he can choke a man.
I live age too. I'm like still a freak, Marks. So what do you think about the fanboys, WJ?
The fanboys of wrestling in general.
Yeah, fanboys like the Marks, stupid Marks. You name
So
Marks.
some of them have to understand that wrestling is just for fun and they don't have to take it too serious, that they want to kill their fellow wrestling fans. Some of them still try to make excuses about wrestling being fake or whatever. Was it fake when he got injured? No, but it was an accident. It's still choreographed and shit. So
My favorite is when they want to start acting like that Dr. David Schultz guy. When you say wrestling's fake, they act like they want to fucking, smack the shit out of you for it when they're not really wrestlers themselves. It's
I'm,
like, you don't say it's fake, you say it's scripted. The fuck difference does it make? It ain't real, You're not getting in there and really fighting.
scripted means fake too. But them, they act like it's scripted. The story is scripted, but the actual in ring is real. It's like, no, fuck. You know, if it if it was real, they couldn't wrestle every night, and it's obviously not real when you look at it. There, it's
Exactly.
it's obvious fake punch, fake kick. The moves are choreographed big time. They have to land on their back there, but you know they do it a certain way to prevent a big impact. You know.
Speaking of it, I can become a professional wrestler, right? It's hard to get in the business. My shoulder's back again. You know, a couple years ago, you know, it's this day. I injured my body to do the business. The training is hard. But you do 100 push-ups, 400 push-ups. A lot of running. My body break down. So here, as my body just break it down.
There's that upper body strength there. Fuck.
I was speaking to my body, like, how the hell you get stuff out of this business? 20 years old, my body, the business.
Oh shit.
My body, I can move my shoulders and bend for 3 weeks. Can lift it? I was like, the one day I wrestling school, like, I'm serious. The animals was there, big lean thing was there. This big guy here, like a big lean thing. The animals, like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? I'm like, oh my god. My body was like,
Fuck.
thank God. Step up, bear son. Like, oh, step the fuck up. Like, good. And the push on the concrete floor, of course, in WJ. My body, go for it, control your body. Do it again. Like, oh my god, just step. Get dressed and step. Like, oh my god. So I got out of the ring, in training school. My body, I paid $500 for that school. One day, they gave me my money back. And my body was crying, like, oh shit, my upper body here was sore. True story, people. And I was like, damn. I appreciate you guys in the business now.
Yeah. I hear that. Did you guys hear about the rating for Raw?
What was it?
Well, you know, I always talk about the Christmas show from 2012, right?
Yeah.
Um, as noted, Monday's episode of WWE Raw with Steve Austin, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair drew 3.356 million viewers, up from last week's record low 3.285 million viewers. The final
What?
rating for the show is a 2.21 rating, a
What?
new record low going back to Christmas Eve in 2012.
Oh my God! I'm gonna have to make a vid tonight there.
And I want to say I called a while back and I said I predicted they would get into the ones by the end of the year. I did call that, so you know, just to say I told you so.
Holy
But
shit!
even with Austin, like that's a bad sign. Holy shit.
Where's this shit? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, what the fuck, man? 2.21? That's kind of shocking. I mean, even though I kind of expected it, it's still like, with Austin there, I expected the rating to go up a little bit.
Exactly. Dark Horse said it, people on Bearstown Show, people listen to German Wrestling Show. You know what? That's the thing. Can you please bring back the Rock? Or Ross? Full-time wrestling. He's walking, begging him. Wrestling German is dead. TNA is going to India, so go to India, people. TNA works.
Well, you know, the TNA fans are celebrating all. You know, they're laughing it up. But you really don't have room to laugh because your fucking show isn't even getting close to that. Bunch of
What?
fucking morons.
Dark Horse said it was true. Right, Dark?
I think they'll get into probably a 1.9 by the end of the year. I think so, man. I think they're gonna have to realize, like, why the fuck did they pull the plug on Austin versus Lesnar, or a few years ago Austin versus CM Punk? I don't get it. You're. It's time to really try and put on a show. It's time to really, pull all the punches and go all out. And they're just acting like it's no big fucking, no big deal. Um, so I think they need to seriously just bring it at this point. Just bringing names back, it's not going to help because, like you guys were saying, they didn't really do shit with the guys they brought back. They didn't do shit with Shawn Michaels. They didn't really do shit with Ric Flair. Oh, the Undertaker comes out and bores everybody to fucking death with his promo. Austin comes out, what, a couple of whats, and introduces the Undertaker. Holy shit!
Fuck, man.
I don't even know what to say. That is not how you use Steve Austin. What the fuck?
Even with all the big wrestlers, shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta. You go back and you watch when the ratings were good. It wasn't just Austin showing up and doing nothing. He showed up and he drank some beer and whooped some ass. Brock Lesnar shows up to Raw and usually, let's have Brock show up. We have shit ratings. Vince in the meeting room, have a great idea. We're gonna do what we always do and have Brock do jack shit, but just stand there. Oh, but this time he's gonna walk away from a fight. What the fuck? I mean, Brock's like booked as a fighter. Why didn't you have him get in the ring with the Undertaker, have a little brawl, or something with Steve Austin? Would have made some fucking sense. I almost just. I'm glad I didn't watch. I'm almost speechless, to be honest, but fuck. Fuck.
And that interview with Lesnar, what did you think of that?
I thought it was boring.
Yeah, fucking right. I stopped watching before the end, Fuck
I mean,
it.
I watched all the way through because I thought surely something will happen. And nothing fucking happened. Brock says, I ain't mad at you for walking out, Austin. I ain't mad at you, but a couple of years ago, he was like, Steve Austin walked out on me. I want to fight him at WrestleMania and I want to kick his ass. Like, what happened to that? What fucking happened to that? That you could have went somewhere with that, but now it's ruined. He said he don't care. So what are they gonna do now? Brock and the Undertaker at WrestleMania again?
They're gonna advertise Rock for next week. He'll come out, wave hello, and just walk away. He'll be there for 5 seconds. Sup? And he'll...
Just bring it, bitch. And then he'll walk out.
Yeah.
So I'll go epic promos like always does. The Rock got a major phone boots, dances. The Rock cuts it. Double inside a SmackDown hotel. The members stretch the game. What do you think, WJ?
Oh, fuck, they need something. They might need to get Rock or something to. They're going down hard right now. Fuck.
I think
according to the TNA marks, we'll sit here and make excuses why the ratings are low.
Oh no!
Actually, we're sitting and we're telling you why the ratings are low. Not making excuses. We're saying WWE fucked up.
It's been bad wrestling for a couple years with good shows occasionally, So after a while, the good shows, it's like, fuck, I don't even care anymore,
Exactly. It's like my favorite team sucks. My best thing this year, my voice like stings. And WWE is my favorite product. It stinks. TNA didn't think. They fucking screw up. They fucked up. But no, you know what I mean? TNA fans are so sensitive nowadays. RH fans are so sensitive nowadays. It's pathetic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Products like this is the thing about wrestling fans today. I'm ashamed of some marks like Wilmington Blake. It fucking good for debates. You know, how can you so a wrestling fan? You know, oh, but you have to suck. You have to like this free wrestling. You have to like this. No, you don't. And that's what people that left us for. You're a wrestling fan because you think it's really what? Just shut up. You know, if I like wrestling, I like wrestling. And if I said so Rock is the great wrestler, it's my opinion. But you think it's objective. Wrestling is objective. If I saw H and TNA my leaguers, they are. Do I think they're better? It's my fucking opinion. I think Dark Horse, WJ, just fanboy for promotions.
I'll be back in about 10 minutes, okay?
Yeah, I think Dark
What
Horse.
I think is, don't shove it down our damn throats. I really don't see that I come on YouTube. I mean, I know I have in the past, when WJ was talking about The Rock, and I got pissed, and I said, The Rock is good. Why the fuck are you hating on The Rock and all this? But here lately, I don't recall saying too much about TNA. So when this whole TNA revolution started up, and they're like, "Oh, you're hating on TNA," even though recently these motherfuckers were hating on WWE a lot more. A lot more than we were hating on TNA. I didn't see where they were coming from. It's like nobody wants anything shoved down their throats. You cry about John Cena being shoved down your throat, and you're trying to shove your fucking garbage product, which would be TNA, down everybody else's throat. Oh, watch it, or you're a shitty wrestling fan. Watch it because you're not gods like us. Fuck you. I've watched it. I don't like it. It sucks. The production is garbage. Oh, production doesn't matter. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Production doesn't matter.
Wow.
The quality of the show, it's fucking cheap. The storylines are cheap. Ripping off WWE, cheap. It's all fucking cheap. That's TNA. The best way, one word, to describe TNA, cheap. That's how I feel. What do you
Sadly,
think, Bears?
the Dark Horse. I'm gonna say more.
I said, what do you think there, Bears?
This is the second thing of freaking now. I was doing last year, Dark Horse. You know, I made TNA reviews back in the day. You know, reviews. Me and Jason, the man. You know, we were better each other. I didn't hang with just TNA reviews. If people fucking watch my fucking videos, hell no. How the fuck am I a TNA hater? Well, last year I was praising them like 10 out of 10. I was praising TNA. I don't watch TNA anymore. Why? Because I fucking give it to them. TNA fucking deal sucks. Business wise. They're not good business woman. Dixie Carter's pathetic. The Terry Dixie original fucking sucks. Whiting Lance Storm left. Samoa Joe. AJ Styles. Because TNA is a shitty company. Got the late check. Are you fucking kidding me? Same goes with ECW. TNA's gonna fucking die. Sooner or later. Maybe next year, maybe now. Maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years. TNA's gonna die in 5 years. Why? I'm saying this now? Because let people want to join it. TNA fans are excited for Great Khali. Yay, Great Khali. If Great Khali would be champion, you would fucking love him. That's a sheep. I didn't like. I was happy Sting was TNA. I was happy Sting was WWE. But I said WWE is gonna be Sting, and I was proven right. Yeah, I was right. Remember that shit, dude. Just TNA fans don't give a damn. Posey should have done that last year with me. You know, nothing against you posting, but when were you posting that shit in Hangouts?
And there's a reason that we were excited to see Sting in the WWE. It acts like we hated Sting in TNA. You know, the fact is, I've always been a Sting fan from the very first time I started watching WCW back in the early '90s. I was a Sting fan. But it's like, if you're a fan of somebody, let's say playing baseball, they're in the minor leagues, they're in AAA ball. When they come up to the big leagues, you're going to be excited. You're going to say, oh, finally, here they are, even though Sting was in the big leagues before, but TNA is kind of a minor league promotion. So to see him back in the minor leagues, it's like this guy belongs in the big leagues. This guy belongs in the main event. So we finally got him in WWE where he belongs, where we've been waiting for years to see him compete with The Undertaker. TNA does not have the caliber of talent as far as like legendary characters, legendary competitors like Undertaker, like The Rock, like Steve Austin. They don't have anybody that fucking compares, So to be able to see Sting get in there, even with Triple H, even though he lost, I was pumped for it. I wanted to see the match. I want to see Sting go in. I don't really care about The Undertaker too much. I know a lot of people do. But, Sting versus The Rock would be pretty awesome. Sting versus Shawn Michaels would be... There's a lot of matches people would want to see with Sting in them. Do you understand it? In TNA, nobody really fucking cared. Because the talent they have there, a lot of people don't fucking care about the talent they have in TNA because they're nobodies, with the exception of a few. Samoa Joe is one of those.
There you go.
James Storm is one of those. Bobby Roode is another one. We've already seen Bobby Lashley in WWE. They have their stars in TNA, but they also have a lot of fucking no names. Nobody gives a fuck about. And if I hear one more person say, the Great Khali is going to save TNA, that's got to be the biggest fucking joke. The Great Khali is not going to save a wrestling promotion. If anything, he'll just kill it off faster.
Hold on. You hate Kid Khali in WWE. Now you love in TNA?
Oh,
what the fuck is that? Tell me that.
Burn, bitches, burn.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. This is a joke. Joke. You hate? Is you accused of, oh, you hate Sting in the TNA? Then you love him in the V. Hold on. Well, based on get this thing, me Dark Horse and WJ to turn that son bitch shine nicely. Nice! Turn that son bitch so stick up. You can't yes, TNA Marks. Because you couldn't love with Khali. Yeah, we sent him. We sent it a minor. We sent a jobber to the minor leagues. Bye bye, Kid Khali. Oh yeah, Kid Khali. Matt Hardy. What? A champion? You hate in WWE? Yay, Matt Hardy. What I said about Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy? Oh my god, a jobber in the freaking WWE? What the fuck is that? Tell me that, of course.
Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy in TNA
champions? Bully Ray tag team champions? What? Bully Ray?
I actually liked Bully Ray in TNA.
Yeah.
I thought that was one WWE star because he was always in the tag team. I thought he did fairly well. He improved his promos and the aces and eights. I kind of liked that a little bit. Yes. But then it got to be where it's like, just after a certain point, it became unbearable to watch. I'm not saying I hated everything about TNA because I didn't. There were things I liked, but a lot of the shit just became too unbearable to watch. Too unbearable, and the fact that I don't even get their damn network, their damn station, You know, plus the fact I never really was a huge TNA fan. I wouldn't even say I ever really was too much of a TNA fan. I gave him a fucking chance. Get over it, Polston. Get over it. I don't like TNA. You can talk all your shit. Oh, they got the best wrestling since WCW and or WCCW. I don't fucking care what you think. My views are different. I think they're overrated. I think that they're cheap. I think TNA fucking sucks. Learn to deal with somebody else's opinion, jackass. Learn to deal with it. Seriously. Get over it. Get the fuck over it.
Wilmington Blake, same fucking shit, dumbass bitch. You should be wrestling, Town. Really? Where were you, Blake? Wilmington Blake. When I was watching, supporting TNA week after week in Spike. And Destination America's now my Destination. Like, what the hell? Where's the channel? Where's TNA? Checking the channel time. No TNA. Oh my god. Can't watch TNA? No. I'm like, oh my god. Destination America. And I watch TNA for fucking long time. Last year Spike. Oh my god. I watch TNA constantly. So I'm not a retard. Dumbasses. If you want this more information, I can show the PM saying I'm gonna be the retard. I don't want to be the retard. Why? I'm a wrestling fan. Straight point. I gave TNA a chance a long time ago. I gave it to him Spike, and it was a bad move TNA did. Destination America? Really? What was that? Really? They're not on a TV station. How can I praise the product? You know, there's a lot of things to do watch YouTubing. You know, there's this Dark Horse, there's amazing. You know, a lot of things they say Dark Meat of original ECW right now. How many of it retard? I will watch ECW, not ECW. I'm watching rock promo. You know what I mean? How am I saying I'm a retard? I'm a wrestling fan. I always say that. I'm not WWE. I'm not ECW. I mean, oh, you're a shit with wrestling. So they challenge you a debate, Wilmington Blake. 1-on-1. If you're too fucking scared. What do you think, Dark Horse? TV question, buddy?
I just looked in, you got 7 dislikes, 2
Charles.
likes. Just because you TNA fans can come and you've discovered that dislike button doesn't mean anything. You know? It really doesn't. I've got over 200 dislikes before, and the fact is, like Poston himself said, when you dislike a video, it just helps you get over there. I mean, get out there, over there, whatever the fuck. You know? So, take your time, click the dislike all you want. But we're speaking facts, you know? We're speaking truth. You guys just talk out your ass. And, you know, WWE may be bad right now, but they do have their moments. They do have their times where they're not terrible. You know, Brock Lesnar coming back in 2012 and knocking the shit out of John Cena. I know every one of you fucking TNA marks were freaking the fuck out. You know, you were freaking the fuck out over that. There are times when you like the shit WWE puts out. Okay? So don't act like you hate everything, because you don't. WWE does a lot of shit. And I swear Vince McMahon needs to go. Shane McMahon needs to come back. You know, I think Shane could run the company better than Vince does. But for some reason, Shane decided to leave. I mean, I wish he would come back. What about you, Bearstown?
I wish Shane McMahon come back. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Hell yeah, Shane McMahon, man. I can't wait to Shane McMahon.
Mind if I get Wrestling Brainy in here?
Yeah, WJ.
Right.
Of course. I'm a biggest Shane McMahon fanboy. Shane McMahon is the believable characters. I enjoy watching wrestling. He has good moments too. Brock Lesnar. I'm still a Brock Lesnar fan, so if it's in me, but I hate Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
I was like hard to love Brock Lesnar. How can I accept Brock Lesnar? Anyways, the Rock came back. Happy smell. What the Rock is cooking? What being Johnson's Candy ass? 28.
Fucking sorry. Fucking crazy, the ratings. Fuck, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Shawn Michaels faces Taker. 25 and 26. Awesome. Remember that, Dark Horse?
Yeah, Shawn Michaels and Undertaker. I mean, I was blown away by that match. You know, it was just on a whole nother level. You know, and if you're looking for real wrestling and you want to see good wrestling, that's good wrestling right there. You know, the sad part is Shawn Michaels retired, and Undertaker's definitely, I think, way past where he should have ended his career. Should have ended his career years ago. But the true greats, man, they don't have much time left. It's time for WWE to create some new greats. It's time for them to create new legends. And they're walking around with their goddamn thumbs up their fucking asses, thinking, oh, we'll bring Austin back. Oh, we'll bring old ass Taker who keeps collapsing backstage. We'll bring him back. We'll bring HBK back. And we won't do a fucking thing with him.
Steve
Bring Brock
Austin.
Lesnar back and we won't do shit with him.
You know what that all ended up with? A 2.21 rating.
Imagine that, man. Steve Austin, and they only get a 2.2 rating. It's not like a 2.29 rating, 2.21, just very close to being a 2.1. You know what I'm saying? With Steve Austin. Go ahead.
It's because they're fucking morons. If you have Steve Austin on your show, all right, have him open the show. Promote, hit another appearance later on in the show. They could have very easily, like I said, had a stare down between Austin and Lesnar. There was no need to bring The Undertaker to the ring and have him talk or anything like that. Have Lesnar come out. Austin could have said, "Here, the Undertaker's coming to the ring, whatever." And then Brock comes out, gets in the ring, right in Austin's face, and then maybe they would tease like, I don't know, something later on in the show. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what they could do. They could do something, but for fuck's sake, could tease Austin appearing later on in the show. Maybe the special guest referee for the fucking main event. Something like that. That way you'd have Austin in the goddamn ring once again, but instead they kind of just let Austin disappear and let, the Lesnar Undertaker thing go on. And it sucked. It fucking sucked. It's the only segment I watched on the entire show.
Instead, we got like the nerdy podcast Austin instead. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you didn't like that podcast, WJ?
Fuck no, I thought it was boring, just talking about hunting and barbecue and country music. I get it, you're manly there, but try to do something entertaining for God's sake after a boring show once again there.
Alright, I'll say this. I thought when they were talking about that stuff, it was a little bit boring, but they did pick things up a little bit when they got to talking about his career and such. And things got better. I think Brock got a little more comfortable with talking with Stone Cold after that.
Well, you could tell he was not comfortable at all at first. He wouldn't even really look at Austin.
Questions too.
I think he is a little bit antisocial.
That's how he talked, that he doesn't really hang out with the other wrestlers, just comes in, does his thing, and leave.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't blame him for not hanging out with them though. Would you
I can
hang
buy
out with all those fucking nerds?
Fuck, probably us. We'd want to because we're wrestling fans, but we wouldn't hang around with non-wrestlers that were like that, I guess.
I mean, John Cena is considered to no longer be a locker room leader, according to Santino Marella. I mean, I remember he did an interview saying he spends most of his time on his giant bus getting ready and not spending a whole lot of time in the locker room with the guys.
You know, it's the
Damn.
thing. Good with many, but this is the thing, the wrestling product today, man. The fans today, man, the fanboys are more psychopaths now. No, it's also this is the point today. And nothing against nerds, but the nerds are crazy. That's kind of keeping the show always bitching, always complaining. They should fucking want. Get what I wanted, you bitch more. You know what I'm saying? I did yeah. I once Justin gone. I'm gonna watch Raw. I'm gonna bitch more with the punch. I'm gonna give this company. Hey, I'm gonna keep my word. I'm not gonna bitch and complain because I fucking so broke. Let's see how that's next week. And Raw, because the way is gonna be what I want. So I hope this. I don't care who's champion. I don't give a damn. You know.
You know what? I just thought of another scenario they could have done with the Austin Lesnar thing. You could have had Brock Lesnar come out, open the show, give Paul Heyman a microphone, let him shoot on Steve Austin, talk all that shit. How you ran away back in 2002. You ran away from my client Brock Lesnar, of course, as Paul Heyman would do it. Just go on and on. Pretty much bury Steve Austin. Let that be your opening segment. Paul Heyman talking a lot of shit about Steve Austin. And then throughout the show, they can tease, well, later on tonight, Steve Austin is going to address Brock Lesnar in the middle of this ring. And therefore, that gives people a reason to stay tuned. They used to do that shit all the fucking time. They used to do that shit all the time. They would tease throughout the show, something was big was going to happen at, more towards the end of the show. And when they would bring The Rock back, it was always mostly at the end of the show, because even then they still had enough sense to fucking know we got a big draw. Let's hold him off to the end of the show. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this damn company. It's getting to the point where it just seems like they don't fucking care.
Well, the first thing they have to do is take the belt off of Seth Rollins there.
True.
Fuck, man, he's killing the ratings bad. Fuck, I know it's not his fault or whatever, but he's not drawing in fans with the belt. Maybe it's the way he's booked. I don't know there, but it ain't fucking working, man. Whatever they're doing with Rollins right now isn't working. They need to get somebody else. Fuck, put it on somebody else. Start doing good shit. Start cutting real promos. Do something. Fuck, man.
Put the belt on someone that's actually over, like a Cesaro or an Ambrose, or just somebody the fans like.
Like this whole thing of not doing a good show and just being plain and family friendly to sell toys with Mattel there, that's not working there. If they lose ratings, even their kid fans are gonna grow up thinking this shit is boring and they're gonna leave. The kids aren't lifelong fans like we are that are addicted to wrestling. The kids, they're gonna grow out of it, if it's boring. Us, we stuck in as kids because it was good. When I was a teenager, then it was the Attitude Era, so it went along with my childhood pretty much. But the young kids, if if it's always cheap, they're gonna stop watching eventually, and a shit ton more adults are gonna stop watching. So this whole family Mattel bullshit, they're gonna have nobody to sell their little toys to if they don't have any fans, you know?
And speaking of the kids, Jay, my little brother quit watching wrestling. You know why? It sucked.
That's what happens.
My little brother is 10 years old. Screw that shit. Man, wrestling show sucks. What has the point watching wrestling? So you start watching wrestling.
There was a girl at my work. She has a son that was watching wrestling, and I know he quit watching it. So other kids are gonna do the same thing, you know. As soon as they start to go outside or something, they're not gonna keep watching it. Us, it's because I've been watching it for 30 years, you know what I mean? It's like, sadly, it's a thing that I think about and crap. Well, I don't really think about wrestling, but you know what I mean there. It's like a part of our lives or whatever. But the kids, they're not attached to it like we are after seeing years of good wrestling in the past, you know. The kids will grow out of it quick if it's always cheap.
You know, I know you thought course can see you guys watch 80s wrestling. I watched wrestling in the 90s. I was 9 years old when they have stuff fucking, yo, wrestling's fake. Like, because of you, I still watch it because wrestling was fucking good. My cousins were picking, hey, best time, why you fucking watch wrestling? You expect, like, yeah, don't fucking what? Bam, watch SmackDown, watching Raw, watching Shawn Michaels, watching Chris Benoit. Wow, this is fucking awesome. For me, it was a nostalgic mention. I was like, you see how Rock was doing? How you see how some Christian wasn't dead? I can't let it go. I love wrestling so much. And I became this diehard wrestling fan. I'm a diehard wrestling fan and I fell in love with it. You know what's on today now? I'm like, huh? That's why the reason why I won't pick up a professional wrestler. I want to. In the future, you're seeing the fans, a lot of people don't want to become professional wrestlers. Wrestling business? Down. No fans? No more wrestlers.
It's like you gotta beg just to get an okay show. Fuck, we're like wishing just to get like half the show to be okay, you know what I'm saying? That's the point that we're at now, and you can't even get that. What do you mean you want a mediocre show? That's asking too much there. You fans are never happy. You know, there you can tell obviously the difference between a good show and a crap show that doesn't matter, and that's all we get are crap shows that don't matter. Why the fuck do we have to keep watching? Why should we, you know?
You know, we love wrestling. We want blood. We want sweats. You kids fucking watch wrestling now? Hell no, why? There's no fucking blood. But the CTE, fuck scientists. Fuck them. How do I say that? CTE? What the really? Concussions? And there's crazy guys like Dustin Nunn. Not offensive, man, but you are. The CTE is it's your concussions, like really? We want hit shots. We want blood. You know, what's the violence again? It's hard for me to watch it. I love wrestling with the sure shots and the power drivers. Wrestling needs to stop giving a fucking house anymore. Stop being badass. Then goes up baseball, the football, American football. Violence, man. The swearing, the violence, that's what it was. Yeah, to a point. And that's the question.
I mean, I hear a lot of people say they want the chair shots, they want all the blood. Um, and I understand the blood to make it more believable. But I was, like I said, I was always a WCW fan. Uh, Mostly the cruiserweight division. I was a big fan of that. And there wasn't really, to the best of my memory, wasn't a lot of chair shots in those matches. It was, the Hurricane Ranas, uh, the corkscrews and all that shit. A lot of the high flying moves. You didn't need the chair shots. The matches were fucking exciting. Um, so I don't know so much that they need that. I think they're doing a good job in NXT. It seems to be pretty exciting, and there are ways to work around not being able to do the chair shots. I understand why they don't want to do it, as far as the concussions and all the wrestlers that are dying and shit, especially with their company, the Benoit thing. Um, so yeah, I understand it, and I think there's ways to make wrestling good without all that. It's just they have to put the fucking effort they're putting into NXT into their main fucking roster. How obviously they can do it, but for some reason their minor league show they put more effort into, and in their main show it's like they don't fucking care. I think because maybe it's, to my understanding, Triple H runs NXT or whatever. Maybe he's the one behind all the decisions made for that show. So maybe Triple H at this point has a better mind for the business than Vince. Maybe Triple H should run WWE. Maybe it's time for somebody else to step up and Vince McMahon to step down. And he's not the only one that needs to step down. John Cena's leaving for 6 weeks. That's going to be a good thing. But I expect the ratings to continually go down. And then, of course, WWE, knowing their fucked up logic, Vince will say, well, it's because Cena was gone. Motherfucker, your ratings right now are the lowest they've been in, what, about 3-4 years? It's time to do something different.
It's time Triple H and staff just tell the boss like Dad, it's our turn. Staff, Chef could say, hey, Daddy, go away. It's time for the business. Hunter, hey Vince, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't put the guys. Let Triple H guys go over. Let's put Kevin Owens in. I think Kevin Owens is a Triple H guy, so the NXT is like a Triple A. Get Stormman. Get the young talented. I think Triple H is talented much as it's like the game. Maybe Triple H and Shane could do it, the company. Let the family do it. Triple H is in touch with the crowd nowadays. I know that Triple H very hatchet to Bruno Sammartino, the Warrior. Maybe Warrior and Bruno Sammartino some in Triple H, and that we don't see. Give Triple H a chance. Much as hate Triple H, he barely stand the pass. I'm not in for Triple H for winning the company. Give Triple H a chance. Let Triple H won his own show. But let's see what Triple H does. If they're successful in NXT, they do it in big shows. Let Triple H won SmackDown. Wow. Do a brand expansion. Vince McMahon come back, let Vince McMahon do Raw, so SmackDown. Let Triple H won SmackDown, so it's Raw. Let's see what happens on SmackDown. Do the Ric Flair and Vince McMahon, right? How about this? Vince McMahon, take over SmackDown, take over Raw. Remember that? Guys, Dark Horse and WJ. Remember the storyline? Triple H and Vince McMahon and Ric Flair are co-owners of WWF. Do it again. Make it Vince McMahon, the business partner, ladies and gentlemen. Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, right? Fight for power.
No Stephanie McMahon. She needs to go away. I think Triple H can do his little thing. To me, even though Triple H was good at promos, as far as being an authority figure, though, being an on-screen character authority figure, he's no Vince McMahon. He doesn't even really come close, in my opinion. What do you think, WJ?
No, I think he's you know, he's a big name and stuff, and he can cut better promos than all the wrestlers on the roster, pretty much there. But he doesn't compare to McMahon. Fuck no, McMahon. McMahon was like a promo god in the Attitude Era. You know, he was very funny and he had a presence. You know what I'm saying? Charisma that. Very funny and shit, you know, super hilarious. Triple H doesn't have that charisma and promo skill like McMahon there, but yeah, I agree, Stephanie. It makes it look a bit more nerdy with her there, right? Maybe it would look better Triple H by himself there.
Yeah. Makes the McMahon one
But
big.
But
That
yeah, McMahon and Triple H,
fight.
they teased it a few times that they'd have a feud, but I guess it's too hardcore for them to do anything remotely entertaining there. So
And
at one point it might happen, I imagine, but maybe McMahon should come back on the show to help the ratings. Maybe, I don't know.
yeah, that would have been another scenario is Vince McMahon and Steve Austin. You know, Austin says, I want to match with Brock Lesnar." Then Vince comes out and says, "You can't have it, you son of a bitch." You know, and turned that into a storyline. You know, Austin and McMahon one more time. Who wouldn't want to see that shit? They worked well together.
How would
Just
you
like a brawl like he did with CM Punk. Remember McMahon and Punk? That was good when they had a brawl together.
Yeah.
You know, that they could do something like that. Austin doesn't have to take a bump, just exchange a few shots, you know.
Yeah, I mean, hell, even Austin, even after the career-ending injury, he kind of had a little brawl with Brock Lesnar. Remember when Brock stole his four-wheeler?
Oh
And
yeah.
Austin come down, all the wrestlers were on SmackDown, all the wrestlers were in the aisle. They moved aside. He come up, started whooping Brock. Well, they went back and forth, but he ended up getting the best of Brock that night. But I mean, you know, something like that would have been good for a Raw. You know, something like that
Hmm.
would have been good last night to get fans talking. That's what if you're putting on a show, you want your viewers to talk and remember shit for years to come. And it just doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Only time we talk is to say this shit sucked. That ain't good. That ain't good at all.
Yeah.
Nowadays, oh, we're gonna have an historic show. Oh, then they have a show that sucks or that's just okay. Oh, last night was a historic night. But in the past, they actually were historic nights for wrestling, not just pretending that they were, you know?
How would you guys feel about if we started writing segments and shit for Raw and just do videos kind of like fantasy booking
Yeah.
where maybe each of us write our own segment and then we come on and we kind of read it once a week, you know, feuds we'd like to see in WWE, how we would book them constantly every week, what we would do this, you know, on Raw this night. Something different. It would be interesting, I think.
Yeah,
Also,
that makes sense. That
I think now I'm a defensive booking. Let's do it now.
people used to do that a lot in the past fantasy booking vids. You
Yeah.
don't see that anymore because people don't they don't love wrestling as much now to do it, you know?
Yeah.
I'll do more defensive book now. And that's right now. Want to have Vince McMahon come back? They have power. You know what I'm saying? Make it legit. Throw it against that Vince McMahon, right? If Vince McMahon's come back, he wants the power back. I want the power, damn it! And blaming the ratings on the authority, daddy, bagging. Here comes Shane McMahon comes out. Have a winner take all. Have the Shane McMahon came out. Staff, Hunter, I bought the WWE company. I bought more competition. Vince McMahon, you want war? Bam, Doherty. So he comes to Rock. Have you smell now? But the Rock is cooking. Here comes HBK. Kane. Why Clayton? He comes Crow, Sting, record. Get it comes out. Then Star Power. The Doherty comes out. Oh, Reigns comes out like a badass motherfucker. And what's the promo cutter? They have this freaking war. Authority against the corporation. Authority against the rebel. Damn. And the game part. And have Vince McMahon have the power. So have it as WrestleMania. Winner take all. 5 against 5. If Vince McMahon wins, he gets all the power. Shane McMahon has the power too. Loser takes sides, whatever. Bam. Dory's turns over. Vince McMahon wins, and Shane McMahon becomes the general manager, commissioner. Waiting. He in the stupid fucking Dory last storyline. Have one take off, walk bottom, Triple H, 1, 2, 3. Walk wins, WrestleMania. Then John Cena taking over. Bam. Shane McMahon has some money. Yeah, I take over this company. Money, money, money. Shane takes over Raw. Hunter take over SmackDown. Waiting Dark Horse. WJ. About the booking.
I mean, it could work because technically they need to get rid of the fucking Authority. They really do. I mean that's just been going on way too long. We saw it in the year 2000, the McMahon Helmsley era. It's the same damn thing. Triple H and Stephanie on air, running the show pretty much. So we've seen it for way too long. It's time for something else. To me, Kane is not that something else. Like I said before, even if you were bringing Austin back, have Austin go back to the sheriff gimmick. I mean, to me, that was entertaining as hell. So, something to go along with what you were saying, Bearstown. Like I said, have Paul Heyman come out, have Brock Lesnar come out. They talk a lot of shit about Austin, do all the shooting. Austin's going to address it later on. So Austin comes out, starts talking back. Brock Lesnar, I want your ass at WrestleMania 32. Want to stomp a mud hole in your ass. What? All that shit. And then Vince McMahon comes out and says, Austin, hell no, you're not fighting at WrestleMania because, bring up the injury. You got a bad neck. Well, no, that might not work because Vince doesn't give a fuck about Steve Austin. So, just to be a douchebag, Vince is going to say no. How about that? Vince would be, no, you're not wrestling. And from that point, I think they could set up something at Survivor Series like Bearstone was going on about. It would be, I guess, 5 versus 5. You could have you would have Austin, and eventually would bring back The Rock. I don't know. We add a few more guys in there, and versus so it would be one side versus another side for control of the company, I guess.
Yeah, when they take off.
And if I was gonna bring Shane McMahon back, I would have him say, you know what, Vince, I pretty much just have him bring back WCW, and do like they were gonna do back in the fucking day, and make WCW its own brand. Do shows with WCW. That name will fucking sell. You can rebuild WCW even today. You can do it. Look, they did it with NXT. NXT, for fuck's sake. You're telling me you can't do the same thing with WCW's name? You can't bring it back to life if you wanted to? They could. But they make a lot of money on the DVD sales of its death. So it's highly unlikely they ever will. But they could if they wanted. Bring back WCW. That would be a dream right there.
Would it be cool if The Rock is Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H? I'll have it there. Vince McMahon be a babyface, so have fun with face. Would it be cool if John Cena, I'm all in. So John Cena was fucking suck his nose when he don't belong in. Again, Jesse be going, yay! Nice. Have Rock, turn heel. Now Triple H bring back the power chip. Remember the power chip?
You know, and even to what you were saying earlier, Bears, telling me going to my storyline, it would be Austin to say, "Look at your damn show, Vince. Look at your damn ratings. You need Austin versus Lesnar at WrestleMania. You need big matches." And then The Rock could come back, you know, a couple of weeks later and say, "Finally, The Rock has come back," and go on about what the hell's happened to this place. This isn't the WWE. The Rock used to go around and whoop some ass in, you know, or where The Rock would bring it. This is a different place. Maybe have like a Team Attitude Era versus this current PG garbage ass bullshit. You know, The Rock, Austin. Who else could we throw in there?
John Cena. Hey, what? Steve Austin buried John Cena.
He would have to be. It would be like a Team Attitude Era. Maybe
Yeah.
they could bring back. I don't know. I'd like to see Ken Shamrock come back, but I think.
Oh yeah, Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock versus Brock Lesnar. Kurt Angle. You suck. You suck. Kurt Angle back.
Ken Shamrock would get killed by Brock Lesnar at this point.
Hell
though.
yeah.
Got any ideas, WJ?
Ken Shamrock.
No, I was saying for like they could do a Team Attitude Era versus Team current WWE.
That would be Kane and Big Show against somebody.
No, I'm talking Austin and The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dreaming. It's fantasy booking, so you're dreaming anyways.
How about Triple H and the Team Attitude? So, Rock and Triple H and Stone Cold? Attitude Era?
Yeah, but Triple H would have to be like the Attitude Era's in the. He would be the heel. He'd be like the Attitude Era's in the past. We're looking towards the future of the company. You know, he's the corporate sellout. So.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't add Triple H in there.
The Dudley Boys.
Yeah, that's a good. That'd be a good addition.
Yeah.
Would be the Dudley Boys. Finger. Woo! Oh wow, WW. Sting comes back. Kurt Angle. Kevin Nash.
I don't know about Kevin Nash.
No. Shawn Michaels can't be this heel. No, babyface. Vince McMahon has to get the F dirty. Vince McMahon has to be this babyface because we hate the dirty, right? Vince McMahon has to be his power brush. How should McMahon come back and fight his sister, Shane for Steph? At WrestleMania. What do you think? So says I bought WWE. Shane McMahon has the money.
I want to see Ronda Rousey come and legitimately beat the shit out of Stephanie McMahon.
Oh yeah.
Apparently she won't do it or something.
Dana White said no, so. So I mean, but you know, I would just love to see Stephanie get her fucking ass kicked.
Speaking of it.
I mean, that's how bad I hate some of these people.
How about John Cena heel? John Cena.
You don't have that legit hatred, WJ?
For Stephanie?
for Stephanie.
I just don't care for her pretty much.
So what you're saying is I take it too seriously.
No, but I don't really give a shit about her, you know what I mean?
That's just my style though. I want to see her get fucked up for real. And then Vince McMahon can fight Brock Lesnar. That'd be interesting. Nobody would want to watch it, but I would get enjoyment out of watching Brock beat the shit out of Vince McMahon. I mean, would it really hurt for one night, you know, to do an MMA event, you know, like a legit, let's go out and have some legit fights. You know, you got Brock Lesnar, he could whoop, you know, he could beat anybody up on the roster pretty much.
That'd be good to see with big names, you know.
John Cena, right there.
Now let's do it with Dolph Ziggler's and
John Cena.
Fucking current guys too.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe. The only thing that you risk doing that is kind of like the Billy Gunn or the Bart Gunn thing.
Mm-hmm.
They were stupid enough to put his ass in there with a professional boxer, Butterbean.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they were so fucking dumb, but
He's,
it killed his career.
he's huge and he can punch really hard too, or he could at the time there. Fucking yeah. They could have just let him win and make him look like a tough guy.
Yeah, like it just win and beat up everybody in the WWF. There's no sense in stepping out of your league and trying to fight a professional boxer.
Uh,
They ruined out for sure. But now Butterbean's getting his ass kicked in MMA.
I guess they thought he could win because he was fat, I guess. Oh, he must be out of shape. Beat him up, you know.
Vince and the roided up guys. He was getting a hard one for Bart Gunn probably.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, look at Batista's MMA fight. He almost got his ass kicked by a fat dude.
Fuck, I thought Batista was done. I think the fat guy held himself back when he had him for a while there.
I thought you were gonna say he got tired.
Oh, the fat guy?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that too, yeah. But when he punched Batista looked like he was shitting in his pants or whatever, and the big guy had him, but I don't know. I think he let Batista beat him. I don't even think Batista could have beat that big guy, the fat one or whatever.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. So.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, why don't have Shane come back as a investor? Yeah, staff. I bought half a company. It's mine, damn it. And Shane comes out with the money. Here comes the money. We have Team Edge there now. And Shane gets so fucking pissed off and Shane.
Mhm.
And half the Shane going to Edge though, Dark Horse says. What do you think, Dark Horse? Winner?
It could work.
Yeah, Booker T. Are you with me? See my back. So
But they would need to, if they were really going to do this, they would need to put Kevin Owens in there, Rusev, in my opinion. Not the prissy little faggot looking motherfucking Dolph Zigglers, but guys that look like they're tough and could legitimately stand a chance.
Yeah.
They have a few guys. Bring Samoa Joe up to the roster. There's a few other guys they can bring up too and put in there that could probably come close to hanging with Austin and The Rock. And that's how they should do it. They need to create stars because what they're doing now, they're not even getting ratings with the old guys they're bringing back.
That's the thing, Dolph Ziggler. Oh, he does good matches. The guy looks like a fag there, straight up. Men can't relate to a guy like that. Fuck.
I mean, who exactly is he trying to cater to, anyways?
I have no clue. To
To the women?
I guess I don't even know if women want guys that look like that. Maybe in the 80s there.
how about this? How about the animals in Roman Reigns? How Rock passes torch to Roman Reigns. Owens is a badass. Have Stone Cold Steve Austin pass torch to the Ambos. There you go.
Oh, yeah, Brock Lesnar's another guy you could add to the
Take that out.
team.
Get
Ruthless aggression era.
put Brock Lesnar, mentor. News good, yeah? Kevin Owens.
Yep.
Samoa Joe.
When you listen to girls in the YWC, I never heard one say that they love Dolph Ziggler anything like that there?
No.
Nope.
Like Ambrosia Cat, she likes Dean Ambrose or whatever. I never heard a girl saying that Dolph Ziggler is the hottest and they love him or whatever. So I don't even know what they're doing with Ziggler.
I think lots of stuff are gays. I'm sorry.
I think so, yeah. Pretty much. Fuck, that's what it is, guys, in the YWC. Ziggler is good at selling. Right?
What?
I think you want him to sell your body to you. That's what you want. Fuck.
What do you think, Dark Horse?
I mean, I don't know. They've blown so many chances with so many different wrestlers, you know. Do I think Dolph Ziggler could have ever been a big star? I don't know. I really don't think he could have. You know, I don't think it would matter either way they booked the motherfucker. You can brag that he's good at selling all you want, but he's not that good. He really isn't. And like you were saying, the way he dresses really hurts him.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a big fucking goofball in the ring. I mean, if you can tell by the tone of my voice, I've talked so much about Dolph Ziggler. I'm honestly tired of talking about Dolph Ziggler. I don't think fits into the equation of the future of WWE. I think it's more like I was saying, guys like Owens, Rusev, you know, Samoa Joe, guys like that. Even though Samoa Joe's a little bit older, those are the kind of guys I could see, you know, for somebody like me that I could buy into. I can't buy into Dolph fucking Ziggler. You know, it's just not believable to me. Not one bit believable. So, hopefully they get their heads out of their asses and they start going in the right direction. Because what they're doing now is just it's fucking sad.
You'd be cool for Team Attitude? Cowboy, James Storm.
No, but he couldn't be there because he wasn't in the Attitude Era.
No, he could be for Team Attitude Era. If we're booking, you know, talented Team Attitude Era. Remember Team Attitude Era versus Team PG Era? Have John Cena too? I think it should turn John Cena as heel.
Should I invite Polston?
Go ahead. Why he's mad at us?
He's always mad. He'll come in here. Let's put this theory to test. We won't talk shit or anything. Let's see how he comes in. If he comes in. I don't think he will, but...
I have a post, don't worry.
Tell me he's at work. I guarantee you that.
Post wants to come, he could come in if he wants. Post is my friend. I consider Post a good friend of mine. Probably mad at me, but hey, I like Poston.
Why is he mad at you?
I don't know. Probably exposed this fan.
Yeah, I noticed he was talking shit to you about Remington Blake Williams. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, hey, how about Andy Cabell now? I know Andy Cabell is interested.
I have a guy in my comments. Oh, it's sports season. Of course, ratings will go down. It happened before, but it goes lower and lower every year. That's what they forget to mention there. It was sports season during the Attitude Era when they were getting sixes at a minimum, almost 5, 6, 7 at least, or whatever, you know.
It's true.
Sports didn't stop them back then. It's been 10 years of bad wrestling that stopped them.
And like I said, the last show to get ratings as bad as they just got at least it had the excuse of being a holiday show, a Christmas Eve show. So it's been sports season every year, and the ratings haven't been this low in quite a long time. So I mean that's really not a good excuse if you ask me.
How about this? With education, I miss my football many times. Just to watch well. I was like, wow, and except the Bears are playing. I used to switch channels to switch Bears in a while. Go back and forth.
Yeah.
But they cover the product. I'm more a wrestling fan because I'm also a wrestling fan. Football too. Even football. I was considered a wrestling fan. I'm always considered a football fan. Hey, I would switch channels to watch football and wrestling. And that's me back in the day. Now it's gone. That's the thing. That's the thing. What's wrestling can be good again? I don't want to see wrestling dead, but it's gonna die. Like it or not, it's sad for me. And I care for the product. I care for the wrestling product. I think it matter. I want the wrestling product to be good again. I want to be not nostalgic again. I don't want to hear we'll go back. Say, hey, go back in the day, in the past. Remember the
Yo ass. Oh, somebody.
first in the house.
Damn.
How y'all doing?
Talking the past.
Talking about some wrestling.
Wrestling.
Wrestling?
Yeah.
When is Scotty Hall gonna come to this podcast? Talk
Raw,
about some wrestling.
Raw got a 2.21 rating, Darren. And
You know what?
that's with Steve Austin, Taker, Brock, Michaels, and Flair.
That sucks, man. Man. Bringing these old guys back. This isn't gonna really help the ratings. What they need to do is get their heads out of their ass and let wrestlers. They need to be at that level, man, so we can be interested. They continue bringing back old guys. They're gonna fucking leave. They're not gonna be there forever. Fuck that shit. That's crazy, man.
And Brock and Taker, they're gonna be gone soon after this match there.
Exactly. They're gonna leave. They're gonna after what was it, Hell in a Cell? They're probably done, right?
Yeah.
And then Vince is upset. Hey, are they still blaming the fans about this or what?
Not as much anymore, but they still insult us on the net here and there, yeah.
Get the network, man. All that bullshit. Fuck Triple H, man. He's a big politician asshole, man. Politics is way into finding ways not to fucking do nothing at all.
Johnson can suck dick. Do it up
Yeah.
against the net. Darn, it was funny.
John Cena does suck fucking dick, man. This guy needs to get the fuck out, man, for real. I know he probably has an opinion to say, hey, Vince, I don't like the way the direction it's going. He could say that. He can't have an opinion. He won't be fired for saying something, I don't know why he doesn't say anything.
Because the show's been centered around him, and he likes he likes being the center of attention.
He likes the way the environment is. He likes the way the current product is. I'm pretty sure. Fuck him, man. If you ask him, hey, what do you think about the current WWE? What do you think about it? He'll probably tell you, I love it. It's PG. All the children are here.
He'll tell you he loves doing the Make-A-Wish with all the sick kids.
Yeah, fuck him, man. I made a podcast with AK King 27 talking all about that. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that or not. You know, he needs to fuck off, man. Like for real. You know, got a fucking long ass drive home, but you know what? I'm gonna take this highway all the way down. Fuck that. Am I visible and shit or no?
Yeah,
You
it's a
guys,
little dark.
What's up, Mega?
What up?
Some wrestling bookings.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all wrestling, man. Hey, you guys, what do you guys book? Fancy booking now. Me and Doctor talking about it. Will you guys have the Team Magic era versus Team PG era? Wait, that's Darren.
but the PG era, I think it needs to end, and it needs to end quick, man. I'm tired of it. It's not gonna end. Honestly, it's not gonna end. It's gonna continue happening until it goes down to fucking 1.7, and that's when they're gonna get their heads out of their ass, realizing half the fucking arena is empty. They're like, oh, where are all the people? They'll probably be looking at the upper seats, upper decks. Half of them are fucking missing. Where's everybody at? Well, man, I know you got a 1.7 and 1.9 rate. I'll probably go back to TV 14. But that's not anytime soon, man. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, man. If they went from a freaking 8 to a 2 in all these years, give it another 8, 9 years and see what happens. They continue keeping up with this bad performances. It's gonna happen, man.
Omega?
Well, I have some good news and some great news. Randy Orton's apparently taking time off, and John Cena's taking time off.
Good. Fuck them
So-
both.
Did you hear about the rating?
What was the rating?
2.21.
And that's with Brock, Austin, Michaels, Undertaker, all the good guys. Imagine if they weren't there. Imagine if they weren't there, man.
Damn.
No.
Now, man, we're starting to enter the impact zone.
Ooh.
Impact zone. Like that. I got a long drive home and I gotta get home. I'm gonna go to fucking Chipotle, dog. Big man, dog, right? Like, I gained a lot of weight though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like a fat ass again, dog.
Me too. I'm gaining weight back. I stopped dieting about a month ago. I'm gaining back.
For real, man. I stopped going to the gym because of school and flying, and I've been seeing a lot of food. And everyone's like, "Fuck it, man, eat." I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna eat." You know, I've been enjoying food lately, dude. Despite the fact that I'm kind of like thin, I'm like, "Fuck it, man. I'm never gonna get fat again." I have this mind to think that I don't know why. I gained probably like 10 pounds or something. I don't even know. Maybe more. I didn't want to look at the scale. Honestly, every time, fuck it,
That's how I feel too now.
Just looking at that scale, like, fuck, should I really go check the scale? Like, fuck, I'm too scared to go on a scale. I might break the fucking scale.
You guys,
I don't
really,
know about you guys, but with me personally, I just feel like I'm gaining weight too. But I've been smoking less, and whenever I smoke less, I eat more.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Hey, Danielson, how do you not gain weight, man? I'm pretty sure you're a big eater, man. How do you keep this diet, man? Right? Or no? Am I wrong?
I've gained 20 pounds since probably in the past 5 months.
wow.
Oh man.
So
But
that's
I
what-
tell you what. But but it's muscles, right? Like, I know you lift weights and
No.
shit, right?
No, I was lifting weights, but I quit. So it went straight to my gut.
Same thing here. I did it for about a month, and I haven't went back in about a month.
I know you need time, man. You need like some kind of like, man. What stopped me? It's school, man. Like, fuck. That's what when I have so much shit in my head, you know, I really don't care about the gym or I don't even look at nobody, man. I don't even know who my own fucking mom is or who the fuck are you? You know, you get this like
What
trap.
stops me is my fat ass son. He always jumps on my back whenever I come in the damn house. Little fat motherfucker. Shit, breaking my back.
Motherfucker.
I'm a bit lazy as hell. He always runs over everything and he fights himself. And I'll tell you like this: anybody else that have little kids, if you ever have kids, just know little boys are dumb. Straight up, I'm telling you, they are dumb. Like, my son does the dumbest shit ever.
You
But
guys
yeah,
see this? This is downtown.
Yeah.
The Sears Tower right there? It was
Okay.
CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk.
Whoa,
I got
yes.
Going back here live here in Chicago, Illinois.
Woo!
I can't zoom in. I can't even zoom in. Fuck.
What
Damn.
Warriors?
Holy fuck, I see that motorcycle? Holy shit.
Oh damn! Nutty Rock Chick. I just looked up an article on Raja.com, and she left a comment to Steve Austin, and he replied to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She said, "I don't know how you managed to stay friendly with a guy who blatantly disrespects a business you love." He said, "I've been in the business since 1989. He does this for a job. Clock in, work, clock out, repeat. Hashtag working and hashtag respect."
Wow.
Yo,
She,
did Steve
she,
Austin really beat his wife's ass? Is that for real?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. She might
Beat
like
that
him.
boy's ass.
16.
Oh,
She was sending me messages last night. She seemed pretty pissed off at Lesnar there.
who's Sable?
No, Nutty
Nutty
Rock
Rock
chick.
Chick. I mean,
Oh,
I'm not one of those fans that think you have to dedicate your whole life to the business, you know? If he's getting paid good money and he's entertaining, which half the time when he's on Raw they misuse him anyways, but he's brought a lot of entertainment since he came back. So I can't
all
complain too
right.
much about Lesnar.
Nice. People, Chicago's beautiful. My hometown.
Is she on
Ah,
Facebook?
fuck. Wrong exit, man. Fucking bullshit. That's some bullshit, man.
I'm going to the press game pretty soon. So, I did for Chicago, stop sign.
Now, fuck these stop signs, man. You know what fucking time to stop here, man?
No,
Look at
she's
this
not
fucking building,
on.
man.
Stop sign.
speaking of Impact
Alright.
Zone,
I got a highway back in, straight ahead.
Stop sign. So what's the difference, Darren? North side? Stop sign.
The fuck, man? This road is closed. How the fuck am I supposed to get out? The fuck? What the? What? Jesus Christ! I'm gonna show you guys. Look at this shit. I'm driving. I'm just thinking this is the highway. Look what the fuck I run into. Fuck
Dead
is
end.
this? The highway's down there. That's some bullshit, man. Now how the fuck do I get out of here?
Oh, it's a Cubs game.
Oh, that's why, right? That's why we call it. Fuck the Cubs. I'm tired of our fanboys. I know I'm from Chicago. I install my own fucking hometown baseball team, bro. Fuck you guys. Like, baseball is the most boring sport. Like, baseball, that shit is boring as fuck. Let's bash baseball in this fucking podcast. Now, what do you think about baseball, WJ? That shit is fucking boring as fuck. You know, they make fun of us for liking wrestling, but at the same time, you know, they claim to us that we're gay and, you know, we like wrestling. Motherfucker, you're watching a guy holding a stick, you know, and that's all he's doing. I don't know. I find baseball boring. Honestly, like, pitch, the ball, fuck. I find it boring.
They chew tobacco and stuff. What kind of athletes can't go a minute without chewing tobacco? Fuck, I never saw that.
Don't they pat
Yeah,
each other's butt if they do something good just to add to the gay thing that Darren was trying to present?
yeah. Yeah, they always tell us, "Oh, you're gay for watching wrestling." Man, you know the UFC fighter, you know the guy, the UFC fans. They don't realize how gay UFC is, man. It's fake. WWE's fake. Remember that episode on South Park when that teacher got mad because was some kind of
Oh yeah,
WWE episode on South Park? Wrestling is fucking gay, man. No, he was saying something like, "It's fucking fake. It's fake. It's gay. Want me to show you real wrestling?" He presents some Kurt Angle wrestling, Olympic wrestling. That shit's even gayer. They're gonna grab the man from his ass, man.
yeah, I see
They're
that
gonna
one. I
roll
see that.
around. That shit was fun. And you know these UFC fans. Oh, fucking right by the big ass building here, man. Right by. You guys see this shit? Big ass building right there. Right all the way on top. Pretty cool. Right here downtown. Indian Gandhi's right here too.
Oh man. Been there, done there. Oh, I'm good. So, my hometown. Haven't been
Chicago,
there.
Illinois. Y'all need to come up here in Chicago.
I know.
Look at this.
It's
Oh
beautiful.
fuck, bro, am I in a one-way? What the fuck? What's going
Good
on?
home, Chicago.
I gotta keep going straight.
Whoa, Warriors.
Oh, there's CM Punk right there. Yo, Punk. Woo!
Hey, Hawk. Hawk, animal.
He's like, fuck John Laurinaitis.
Wow.
Is AJ Lee there? You know, tell her I say, "What up, bitches?"
AJ.
Oh, hey, she in Chicago too. Holy shit! Imagine that, huh?
Hometown.
Imagine that.
I call
So
for
is CM
dibs,
Punk-
Darren.
Hey, is CM Punk gonna go to UFC for real? Is he like really training all that good stuff or
Yeah,
what?
he's training.
Yeah, but
Who's training?
he just got injured and they pushed his debut back a bit more. They keep pushing it back. I don't know if he's actually going to debut or not.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Yeah, but I wish he really debuts and stuff, and he makes it good in the UFC, man. And then when he comes back to the WWE, he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm not here. Brock Lesnar's not the only guy that wanted the UFC. Me, CM Punk too, you know, something like that. That'll be pretty cool."
I think if he's smart, he'll keep pushing the debut back and never actually debut.
It's from not to get his ass kicked.
It's going to be bad.
Yeah, to get his ass kicked.
Thanks, that, Darren. I'm gonna go back downtown pretty soon, tomorrow.
Where you going back?
Downtown.
Really?
Like 2 weeks.
No, how does this look from your screen? Is it laggy or is it fine? Like
Fine.
so you guys can actually see the roads and everything like
Yeah.
that?
The rollers. No, the one tower right there.
Alright. I'm gonna try to make this camera more straight. Yeah, is that better?
Yeah.
Alright, this time. There's a bimbo with a nice ass. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Fuck, tap that
Good.
bitch's ass. These fucking mongoloids here. John Cena fans. Look at that shit.
There were Chicago guys in the house. Me, I'm from Chicago. Bearstown is from Chicago. Downtown Chicago. There's a Bearstown, damn it.
You guys see the highway I want to get into or no? Look
Yeah.
at this. Getting into the highway. My way to the highway.
So if you're concerned,
Hey yo, it's my way. My way. My way on the highway.
Limp Bizkit, right? In 1996.
Yeah. Yo, you be loving this shit, right? Yeah. Yo, I wish I could bring the camera up when I'm up in the air too, man. But it's kind of hard to do that because there's no reception and shit. You know?
Did you guys hear about TNA, how they aligned themselves with Great Khali or some shit?
Yep.
Yeah.
TNA or something like that.
Yep.
So Kali's he's going to TNA for real.
Yep.
That's pretty dope.
So let's try. So where do you work at, Darren? On airport or Midwest?
I'm heading home. I went to this far ass place to get my bike fixed. I have a motorized bicycle. Some guy, I had to put the tire back on and all that good shit.
I'm gonna make a video probably downtown next in 3 weeks. Thanks for that, Darren. You some idea. Thank you, Darren.
Yeah. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, man.
I was supposed to make a video for Chicago. 2 Chicago kids from the south side, so. And I'm
I
on
always
hot.
wanted to talk about Seattle, but because somebody requested that I do like a bit about Seattle, because they're apparently trying to move to Seattle or here where I live at, so I might end up doing something like that. I don't know. For
Old
Seattle,
40.
Yeah. The coloring guy is leaving 2 studios when Arizona. Well, people.
Yeah, this fucking big ass truck. Look at the big show right here, man. Fuck this little bitch. Big show right there. Where is the big slow? Yes.
I was talking about that the other day.
Good stuff, man. Hey guys, any talking about wrestling? That's
Come
Yeah,
on,
so
Omega, talk wrestling there.
I was just asked a question. It was a roundtable thing about the Great Khali and going to TNA. What are your guys' thoughts on it?
What about Polston, man? What's up with Polston?
I don't
Good
know
ass.
if. Yeah.
Is he alright?
I don't know.
Yo, me and Danielson are gonna pick him up. We're gonna drop him off at Raven and Starfire's house, in the airplane, and kick him out of the parachute. Right, Danielson?
You know it. You said we're gonna drop him off in the basement, right?
Yeah, we're gonna kick him out with no parachute though. Fuck out of here. I need a parachute. Maybe I need. Fuck you, man. Oh. I love TNA.
He'll drop just like the ratings of TNA.
Yeah, he loves TNA, man. I don't know why me and Poston are friends, man, on Facebook. I don't know why he deleted me, man.
No, he Facebook gangbangs me, tries to gangbang Facebook me on me all the time. I was talking with old
Gotta
Brandon
pull a
Bro.
bull's on your reins.
funny stuff.
Did you leave a comment about WWE being better than TNA, Darren?
Nothing. He just on friends out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I'm just going on Facebook chilling. Michael Poston sent you a friend request. They're like the next day or so. I click on his page, and it says unfriended. What the fuck? What did I do? People should not take wrestling that serious, man. I mean, to unfriend people and fucking, like, get mad. I just watch it and shit, I don't want fucking beating people's ass over it. Unless it's a video game. Once I beat up my own friend's ass. Holy shit! Fuck you, fucking fag! Son of a... Holy fuck, dude! You guys see that shit?
Yep.
This motherfucker slams on the brake at 70 miles per hour.
Dumbass.
Oh, man, if this show was... I was about to get out of this car and beat his ass.
Do it, Darren.
I should have fucking put that shit on a live podcast. It's live Monday Night Raw. They're beating the crap out of this fucking on the highway. Throw him in the windshield and shit. Fuck that shit.
You should air that on TNA and raise the ratings.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Second is their expert is kicking ass at Bearstown show.
Oh, we're on Bearstown's channel. Well, that's
Yes.
what's
That
up.
shit pissed me off, man. Motherfucker, I mean, that was a bitch. That was a female driving, bro. I should have pulled over, man, for real. Fuck, I ain't gonna waste my time with this bitch.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I was a
Hard
private.
My question about my great colleague, though. What are you guys thinking?
I don't think he's gonna show up on Impact there. Well, you never know, but from what I understand, it's just like an India thing that they're doing with him.
Here we go again. Give it yay! We love your
Sing-
company. This is
Sing his theme
awesome.
song, man. Sing his theme song. Hello, 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 yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
How many
Song-
weeks do you think
song
TNA will
funny.
last today? I mean, how long? I mean, how many weeks do you think TNA will last in India?
Hey,
How many?
remember when he first debuted and we took him all serious and shit, right? Like when he first came? When he fought The Undertaker, we thought he was like a serious badass fucking big motherfucker. And then he started fucking dancing with the Hornswoggle. Oh, that was some bullshit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep, man. Good
Oh,
stuff.
by the way, TNA fans were raging about that, saying about how it's Pete. That was one of the arguments. Oh, you got Great Khali dancing with a midget or some shit. Well, now TNA, Poetic Justice, TNA has Great Khali. So, I mean, he's not here. Yeah.
I know they're having a couple shows in India, so maybe he'll appear on those shows, but I don't know if he's going to the States and stuff. Probably not.
I heard it was like
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Oh, fuck, man. It's raining, mate. It's fucking raining. Guess my windshield wipers? A little bit drizzling. And a drizzling here and maybe.
yeah.
Is it kid, sir?
I heard
Okay.
that. Yeah, I heard he was like I heard that Great Khali. He was like basically what Stu Hart is to Canada, Great Khali is to India. Like he has like a wrestling kind of school where he trains a lot of people there or some shit like that.
Hmm.
His ass came and wrestled. How the fuck does he train people? He can't even
Wow.
walk. Can't even walk. Probably.
Nobody really talks about the Hearts anymore in Canada.
What?
Oh,
Real?
Maybe in Calgary there, but
they're
You
wrong
know.
fucking turn.
you don't really, maybe wrestling fans, but even the wrestling fans that I talk with at work and stuff, they don't really mention Bret Hart, you know.
That's crazy.
Um,
Why did he retire?
For a while, he was very popular in Canada there, but
Wow.
people used to chant CM Punk in the Chicago arenas. Now they don't, or do they?
I don't know.
They do. They still do.
CM Punk. CM Drunk.
CM Punk. They do. I went to text rumors.
I
CM
didn't-
Punk. CM Punk. Like, what the hell?
I haven't went to Raw ever since my girl left me, dawg.
What happened?
This is before I had a crazy shiny girlfriend, and I said something to her, and then she got mad at me. I think I told her to fuck off or something. She took it serious. Yeah, it was really bad.
Wow.
But I, you know, and she tried coming back to me, and I said no. I said no. Proceeded to check her Rudy Poo candy ass directly into the Smack It Down Hotel.
Hey guys, man, I'm gonna end the show. A little bit, you know.
Is this Bearstown show?
Yep.
Awesome. More than happy to be in Bearstown show.
Let me hit it with this. WJ, how long you think TNA will last in India? I give it 3 weeks.
I think they're just there for a little tour for like 3 shows. They might have a TV, they, like maybe they air Impact in India, but
Yep.
I don't know if they'll be watching it. But fuck, I have no clue.
Yo, WJ, did you make a raw review so far or no?
I did a raw reaction last night there. I made a vid to talk about the rating, but
Uh,
I
you should
would
make a review and continue bashing. You'd be like, Austin was there, Undertaker was there, everybody was there, and they still got a 2 point whatever rating. And imagine if they weren't there. You should make something like that, just to fucking rub it in the fans' face. WWE
that's what I did with the rating vid I made, but
But
I
piss
was
those
gonna
motherfuckers off.
I was gonna do a raw review after work, but I went to sleep, so not
Yeah.
worth it at this point, I guess.
Yeah. You know, some of them continue defending it with the shitty ratings. They keep, well, it's because of baseball. It's because of football. Fuck that shit, man. It's not about that. It's about putting on a good show and entertaining the fans. Man, watch, after Hell in a Cell, it's gonna even get worse. Why? I'll remind you. You'd be like, fuck, why am I even watching this?
They came out with those excuses back when the ratings started getting low, and they've been getting lower and lower ever since. Now, in the bottom twos, so you know.
Hell no.
Pretty
Hey,
soon, Cops rerun was on, so it took away from
do you
point.
think they
Huh?
might bring back the Rock somehow to help out or something like that, or no?
Well, that's what they need to do there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go to Rock for help. Yeah,
They might go to Rock. So maybe Triple H versus the Rock at WrestleMania 32. What do you think, man?
that's what they were talking about recently. There was talk of Rock against Rock in the past there.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
fans want that one more, but
yeah. I want to see Triple H versus the Rock. That shit was fun. I remember watching that when I was a kid. That was the funniest feud ever, man. Rock is a trash talk. Triple H, let the Rock tell you something. Know your role. Shut your mouth. On the game. You can't handle my jock. And then you go back,
well,
let the Rock tell you something. You be a little schmeckle, you don't have a jock. Japan people used to go crazy. They used to go back and forth. They're arguing. I want to see Rock and Triple H one more time. They're funny as fuck together, man. When they have an argument, you know, that shit gets hilarious. Maybe I'm better than you. Well, let the Rock tell you, the Rock with his deep ass voice and shit. It was funny. You know, everybody had a character back then. Stone Cold had that little hillbilly accent. You know, beat your ass, and the Triple H, I'm the game, and then the Undertaker, I'm the dead man. See Kane with the robotic voice. See the characters you had back then, like that wanted you like it would just fucking glue you to your seat and just sit at the edge of your seat and just watch that shit. No characters nowadays. This is the big reason why the ratings are going down, man. There's no like enthusiasm, nothing really going on with character-wise. You know, it's like everybody's the same fucking shit. Like, well, I think you mentioned this in the video before. Like, everybody's made from the same fucking factory.
yeah, that's true. Fuck,
Everybody's made from the same fucking dough bread or something. You know.
there's
That's
no reason to care pretty much about the product, you know.
It's like, you know, engines with cars. Every car is made out of, like, every car, the Toyota, Camry, Honda, BMW, Hummer, whatever. You know, like, it makes people want to. Whoa, this car is different. A bigger car, SUV. Now in WWE as well, every car is like a fucking Toyota 1999. Every car is the fucking same. That's why people are like, "Fuck it, man. Buy it. I'm not gonna watch it. Everything's the same. No, really, no character development, man. I mean, Ryback, what the fuck does he do? Feed me peanuts.
Fuck,
Feed me cow. Fuck that shit.
That fucking sucks.
My fucking 5. What the fuck is that? Like that's like for a kid that doesn't like eating, or some kids you have to like beg them to eat. Come on, little Stuart, please eat your meal so you'll grow and have muscles. They probably watch WWE. And look, Ryback's eating. Here comes the airplane, and the kids will go, feed me more. That's what they're catering towards, for the fucking kids that don't want to eat. Ryback is on the TV, feed me more. And the kid's gonna go to his mom, Mom, feed me more, Fuck, am I gonna, at the age of 25, am I really gonna go out in public and and wear a fucking shirt that says feed me more?
It's gonna make us look gay, like we're talking about sperm or something.
Unless I'm a fucking retard or something, I'm a virgin. I've never seen pussy in my life. To fucking wear a shirt that says "Feed me more." Probably forgot the mentality. The brain sensor let me know I'm hungry or something. I don't know when I'm hungry, so I gotta wear a shirt to remind myself when I am really fucking hungry. Get myself fed some more. Every gimmick's like, what the fuck Stardust? I told a friend of mine, he's like, man, what's this guy's name? His name's Star? I'm like, no, it's Stardust. He said, what the fuck happened to Goldust? He turned into Rotten right now. Like Rotten Dust. Fuck, how old is this guy?
Sadly, when Goldust came back, he was a better wrestler than most of the roster. Fuck.
Exactly, man.
He was just a common guy, but then they had to ruin. They made him look cheap with Stardust there.
Yeah, I like his old the way he talked. He was like a dog or something like that, right? Remember that little gimmick stutter or something?
Instead of letting Goldust, wrestle or whatever, they turned Cody Rhodes into Goldust instead. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then, who was the guy that used to stutter? Fucking Matt Morgan? Go. I need penis. That shit. Yo, I think he hated that character. I saw interviews like, man, Vince, do you really want me to do this character? He got really upset with that. He's like, I don't want to be a retard or something. He actually wanted to Vince, I'm not a retard, man. Like, well, you gotta act like one, god damn it. Get on your knees, Imagine John Cena had a little stuttering gimmick. Love the children.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Like Cena, I know you're a good guy, you love the children. But, gotta change your gimmick, man. The fans are getting sick of you. You're gonna be this guy that stutters a lot, that loves the children, but forgets to say, instead of saying a kid, he'll say my rig, my long rig. Funny seeing all the little stuttering gimmick. Oh man, you guys see that shit in the streets like that? That's how dark it got, or no?
Yeah, it's dark, yeah.
Yo, is it dark like this in Canada or no?
Is there street lights there?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there is no street lights in the street, no. I feel like, look, I'm gonna put on my beam lights. You see the difference?
Okay, yeah.
So I have these, but I'm not gonna put these on the blind people. I can see that there's a camera that looks a little bit darker than normal. Well, there's no street lights in this
Ever.
in this street. Oh, there's one right here. I didn't even notice. Holy shit! This is my street right here, man. But I ain't going home. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick, man.
I live South West Side.
Got street lights where I live there. I'm sure in the, in the outskirts of the cities, there's no street lights when you get in the country areas there.
Are you in Montreal, Canada, or a different location in Canada?
Different.
Toronto,
No. Close enough to that, though.
Ontario, Canada, or whatever the hell that place is called.
Yeah.
Ontario. Is that where you are?
In Ontario, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Ontario, Canada. Oh, hey, we don't have what do you call it here? You guys don't have Dunkin' Donuts, right?
We used to. I think there might be a couple left, maybe not there.
Forgot what it's called, man. I forgot.
Tim Hortons, you mean?
Yeah,
Christy Kings?
exactly. Tim Hortons. Yeah, that place is good as fuck, man. Tim
There's
Hortons.
Tim Hortons on every corner here.
Yeah, Tim Hortons. That's what it is. Hey, they have good donuts there, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some jelly donuts and Boston cream and
Yeah.
you know some good ass hot chocolate, some whipped cream on the top of it. And
How about Giordano's?
Giordano. I don't know what
Giordano's.
the fuck that is here in Chicago.
Giordano's. Giordano's.
Hey, is there a Starbucks in Canada?
Yeah.
Starbucks is lame.
There's a lot of Starbucks, but it's expensive, that.
It's like the rich people fucking eat place, like those rich motherfuckers that go drinking coffee.
It's like $8 for a coffee. Yeah, fuck
Fuck
you.
that.
$8 and it's not even good. Fuck.
For real, I agree, man.
Hey,
I'm here, man. I'm gonna park my car. Have you got? Hey, is there Chipotle in Canada or no?
Maybe Toronto would have that. I've never heard of that.
There's nobody here. Holy shit, it's closed. Please don't be closed. It's 15 minutes left. Good, good, good. Should I park? Hey, you guys see this handicap thing right here or no? Look.
yeah.
Should I park right here? Look,
How is this?
$250 fine. Fuck that shit. Right?
Like my
Well,
grandfather used to say, "Oh, just walk out and limp or something."
Oh, hell no. I don't want to risk that shit, man. Look at they already put the damn police are gonna come after me like Stone Cold. The damn police for $250 ticket. You know? Fuck that shit. Yeah, uh-huh.
Hey, Darren. Have you been to Giordano's? Giordano's?
Giordano's, nah, bro. I know we have in Chicago, but I never really like saw a Giordano's before, man. Yo, are you guys gonna watch me order my food? Watch this. Hey, can you guys see everything or no? You see that shit?
No side, huh?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I hope this door ain't closed. Shit.
I live close to Midway, so.
Yeah.
You gotta go talk with that on.
The only one here, man. How you doing? So I just wanna. You guys close? All right, good, man. Good. Can I get a bowl? But I want like 3 cornbreads too. Is that cool? Awesome, man. Like 3 cornbreads on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like in that little. Yeah, just 3. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Water bottles free, you said? Water bottles are free? Huh? Alright. Let me get brown rice, brown beans. Yeah, that looks good, man. Yeah. And let me get this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let me get that right. Okay, can I have a little bit more? So maybe an entire chunk of it. And then, yeah, there you go. Thanks, man. Let me get hot sauce, sour cream, and cheese, and also let me have it on the side too. Man. I would appreciate that. Yeah. Can I have a little bit more cheese? Yeah. I love cheese. I'm a cheese man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And then guacamole. That's it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. 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 That's it. Yeah, that's it. No, no drink, man. Nothing else. 825. Sir. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right. Thanks, man. Thank you. All right, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your help, man. The Bearstein still there.
I'm still there. I should check the fights. So, what if the hills?
What is it, bro?
If you talk, the guy, oh, what? Who are you talking to? Like, who's the voice? Okay,
Oh, I was talking to the service guy, man.
no, exactly. So me WG has to be quiet because if you talk, who the hell is who are you talking to? Are you calling us? Like,
What did WJ say about the what did he think?
that's funny.
Yeah,
It's classic, dude.
this is Chipotle for you, man. Gotta get my bike in my garage before I even. What the fuck? My car's not even starting now. Jesus Christ.
Nice show, man. You put on the show.
I'm killing the show.
Darko's still in the show. WJ's in the show. Now your turn. Now.
Yeah, man. This podcast is on for a while. How long you guys been talking for?
2 hours.
4 hours?
2 hours.
Damn, that's good.
An hour, 2 hours, and then TNA Marks attacking me because, you're not a true wrestling fan. Point.
Yeah, fuck him, bro. Fuck TN gay, man. Remember that word, old slang we used to say? TN gay. You know? Fuck that shit, man. You know? Have you ever been to Lincolnwood Mall before or no?
Lincoln Mall?
Yeah. You know, have you ever been to Woodfield Mall?
Woodfield Mall almost dead, but didn't go.
Have you ever been to Old Orchard Mall? Old Orchard?
Nope.
What kind of malls are by you, bro?
What city mall?
Oh, Woodfield Mall, okay.
What city mall? What city? What city?
Yeah, I'm right by Lincolnwood Mall, man, you know. It's pretty dope, man.
I've been to Midway and what city mall?
Yeah, but fuck that.
Chikovich.
What, is it raining by you too or not right now? Since we're both
now.
drizzling or not?
It is now. It's raining, so it's gonna rain too pretty soon.
I don't like the rain and shit, man.
Man, I hope my window doesn't get to water.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Fucking fun, dude. Darko is still in the show. WJ's still in the show. Now your turn now.
Yeah, the WJ show, man. Let's head out too, man. I gotta run some chores here, man. I have to get my bike in the garage and fill it up with air and all that good stuff, man. But I'll talk about some other time, man. All right, Bearstown.
All right, guys. How you doing?
All right, bro. Take care. Hey.
Next time. Peace.